going on, guys? Welcome to my brand new channel called BootlickersExposed. Before I get started in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I'm about real quick and why I invented this channel. In the About section, as you guys can see here, I decided to do this channel for a lot of reasons, and you'll see why here in a minute. But while you're reading this whole entire thing, please, if you like this type of content and you want to support what I do, then please go up there and hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on that notification bell. That way you'll get notified every single time I go live or upload a new video right here on this channel. If you want to email me on a personal note, here's my email, bootlickersexposed@gmail.com. Again, my email is bootlickersexposed@gmail.com. Send me your videos and other information that you may have, and I will put their video or other information up on this channel with your permission. Please help me expose these individuals by supporting this channel. So as you guys can see, I'm called Bootlickers Exposed. If you're a bootlicker, you will end up on this channel and I will expose you 110%. However, if you are a First Amendment auditor or even a 2A auditor or anything that represents the Constitution of the United States, I will support you 150%, if not more than that. If you're going out there and standing up for our Constitution and what it represents, and standing up against this tyranny and this corrupt government, I got a lot of respect for you, and I will sub to your channel if you return the favor. We all gotta work as a team to help expose these clowns and get them off. They don't belong on YouTube or any other social media platform because they're making a mockery and a joke out of the United States of America. So for tonight, guys, as you guys can see, I'm going to expose all the bootlickers, trolls, snowflakes, you name it, I will expose it with your help, of course. But as you guys can see, this is the intro to my new channel. I just uploaded that about 2 or 3 days ago, I think it was. Go check that out and leave a comment, let me know what you think. It will be in the beginning of my videos now. I do not have any videos, but this is the first one you're watching right now, so please support me any way you can and let me know what you want to help expose, and I will do my best to expose it. But for tonight's video, I will do 3 potential bootlicking channels, and I will expose them here tonight on this video. And then from there, depending on how this video takes off, I will do more and find more bootlickers for your guys' enjoyment. For tonight's video, as you guys can see, I'm going to be exposing this channel right here, and it's fitting because she calls herself Troll Mafia. She's changed the name, I believe. It was something else, but I don't care one way or another. She's still a troll, she's still a bootlicker, and she's earned her keep on my channel. The reason why I put Troll Mafia on here is because, number one, I cannot stand what she does and what she represents. If you guys have come across this channel, then you'll know what she is and what she does. She don't have any regard whatsoever for people, obviously, that have a background, or First Amendment auditors, or anybody that goes out and stands up for our constitutional rights, which you can see in all her videos. But real quick, as you can see in the front page here, this is Kate, the one that runs this channel, and I believe she's also involved, but I don't care what her name is or if I ever know who she is. No one cares. Mashhole Report's another one. They also have another social media platform called, I'll have to think of it in a second, I just had a brain fart. Anyways, guys, you can see all the videos that she does. Here's her homepage. Now look at all of the, real quick, I'll show you guys something real quick here. Look at all these channel members, or what I like to call bootlickers. If you guys are watching this video and you guys come across this, I'm talking about you now. Every single one of these individuals are bootlickers. Every one of these people must love the taste of government boots. But that's okay, because I got my job cut out for me. As you guys can see, I got 24.3k bootlickers to expose, so I got a lot of work to do. So I'm going to be exposing this channel, guys, as you guys can see. But it gets even better. I got 2 other channels that I'm going to bring into the mix that earned their right and their keep on my channel. Here's another one that is in the limelight for right now. He's another one that I can't stand for whatever it's worth. He's also a troll. At least he comes out and admits it. But he comes on here and he exposes First Amendment auditors. What a nice, classy guy he is. And you can see their channel members are all bootlickers or have a problem with First Amendment auditors. Real quick, while I'm showing you guys this stupid-ass channel, or bootlicking channel I should say, if any of you are First Amendment auditors, or 2A auditors, or anything that represents the Constitution, I will support you 100%, all the way around. So if you come across this channel, and you saw your video up on here, go over there and let them know BootlickersExposed sent you. These idiots have no idea what's about to hit them. Last but not least, here's another channel called The Frog. You guys have seen this channel. He pretty much does the same thing this channel does right here. There's other channels that do the same thing of these guys, but they will be put up on my channel here soon, so be patient. There's a lot more to expose. But for tonight's video, guys, The Frog, he's got 3.27k subscribers. And each and every one of them are bootlickers. Now you guys can see that what he does, his work is a little different, maybe the same as what other channels do, but what he likes to do is expose these people's criminal backgrounds. And the majority of these people that you see on the screen here are auditors. Okay? And they like to make fun of First Amendment auditors and what they stand for. Majority of these people I know, and it's actually quite sad, but that's okay, because even if you have a criminal background and you're an auditor, I support you 100%. Because your criminal background doesn't define who you are, and these channels will not tell you that. So real quick, if you have a criminal background and you're an auditor, I don't give a rat's ass. If you're out there sticking up for the Constitution and what it represents, and standing up against all this tyranny and this corruption in this government, I got your back. Period. I already know that I'm gonna cause a lot of haters because people think I support people with backgrounds. No matter what the background is, but I'm here to tell you one thing right now, ladies and gentlemen. Your background is your own personal thing that you obtained. Whether you did or didn't do it is irrelevant. I'm here to tell you that your background doesn't define your rights, and it doesn't take your rights away. You have the freedom, whether you have a background or not here in America, to stand up against this tyranny. So I say again, what the fuck does your background have to do with the Constitution of the United States? You vigilant trolls, you wannabe superheroes can kiss my ass. So the frog is going to get exposed for what he is and who he is as a whole. And he's a bootlicker, as you can see. But anyways, guys, let's get into it real quick. As you guys can see, I'm going on Troll Mafia's page now. Again, if you want to support this bitch, you can do so by hitting that subscribe button right there and joining her little cult. But if I find out that you do, and you are a bootlicker, you'll be up on my channel, and I will expose you. Job security. So, with that said, bootlicker, 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 bootlicker. Yeah, see all these bootlickers? Holy crap. I got my job cut out for me, but if it wasn't for these guys, and this guy, and all these other bootlicking channels, I would be out of business. So I owe all of you guys a major appreciation for keeping me busy. So real quick before I get into the video now, guys, this is my channel. Again, go over there and subscribe right now. Send me your information, email me if you feel like you need to. Hit and smash that like button. Put a comment down below what you think of tonight's video, and then also share this video. Get it out there so other people like me can help expose these bootlickers, these clowns, these idiots. Let's go ahead and play one of her videos and show you exactly what she does. Major amount of ass kissing and, you know, you name it in these videos. Here's another one they just streamed 16 hours ago, giving delete laws more attention. They've said in their videos before, guys, that they don't want to give you guys attention, but then yet this is what they do. Kinda contradicting, isn't it? If you guys have not been paying attention as of late, Chile has been the talk of the town as of late, and a lot of people are picking it up. I'm hesitant to even play one of her videos because it gives her credit and view time I don't want to give her. But for tonight, I think I'm just going to go ahead and show you that you guys have a multiple choice selection of videos here you can watch and see what she does. She's a major bootlicker and can't stand freedom here in America, evidently. But as you can see, this is what she does. She'll expose your background if you have one. She will expose you if you're an auditor. She will expose you just because she loves doing it. She gets off on it. It's her job, and because she's pretty big, she's getting paid for it too. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and kind of give you guys an idea of what these people do. I will play a video on this one because I can't stand his narration. So this guy right here, as you can see with my pointer, is an auditor. He went down to the airport and filmed TSA. So if you're an auditor, if this auditor is getting to see this video, I say what's up, kudos for you for standing up for our Constitution. I got your back, brother. But frauditors troll, call these First Amendment auditors frauditors. It's a thing now that they're calling everybody. But he goes and films a TSA at the airport, which he has every right to do. But he gets in here and narrates it and puts it down as harassment and other things. But I'm not going to spoil it. Let's go ahead and watch it. But before I get into it, guys, understand this. This guy attacks all auditors, but lately he's been attacking Amagansett Press. And I think he has a hard-on for him. So let's go ahead and play this video, and you guys can go ahead and see what they do. Might help if I turn the speaker on.
Where? Lose your mind breaking and designing characters, or have to spend thousands of dollars on a
stupid ads.
Welcome back, everybody. In today's video,
you guys can hear him speak. His name is Josh, and he has his girl that does narration on this channel too as well, and I believe his girl's name's Nicole. They hide behind their camera with these little stupid cartoon figurines, and they think they're cute and funny and a bunch of smartasses, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you exactly how dumb this guy really is. So let's get into his stupid-ass narration and listen to him talk shit about this auditor.
Is at the airport harassing the TSA,
harassing
and of course
ass.
he gets put in his place. Enjoy the video.
Everything is harassment. Again, he's filming the airport in his
Alright, so
state.
Anselmo somehow thinks that it's acceptable to put 2.5 minutes of dead air. I strongly disagree, so I'm gonna speed that up.
You would. Sometimes when you go out and film, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't always work out the way you want it to, but of course this idiot that's doing the narration can't obviously understand that when you do recordings out in public, they can either go good or they can go bad. Nothing is perfect when you do auditing. So again, another stupid ass comment coming from an ignorant, ignorant individual. That's what I meant to say. I apologize. Typical security check here, as you guys can see. He speeds it up. This is not the auditor's editing job. This is the frauditor's editing job. Oh, I'm sorry, frauditor's troll editing job. He calls his dead recording or dead air. Okay, well here, check this out.
Hey man, what's going on?
What's up, man?
What's going on?
What's going on with what?
With your recording.
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so real quick.
Yeah, right there, I kudos to that auditor. He basically said, I don't answer questions, and you have every right not to. Again, I don't see how you constitute this as harassment. This guy right here is paid for by our taxes. Alright? He works for TSA, he works for the airport. So, you'll see how professional this security guard gets. But at the tail end, or almost tail end of this video, they do shake hands and have a mutual respect, so that's cool.
Going on here that is sensitive and kind of protected, so whenever I ask questions, I do kind of need an answer because I need some form of justification. You're welcome to be here, but I am allowed to ask questions too.
No, you're not.
And
Well,
I
yeah,
would
you
like to
can.
politely
We don't have to answer
refuse.
you.
I don't have to discuss my day with you.
Absolutely.
You guys have absolutely searched everything you needed to search on my way in. I don't have to speak. I don't have to discuss my day.
But I'm also allowed to talk about suspicious people on my checkpoint. Whenever
Specifically, what's suspicious to you right now?
you're on my checkpoint recording.
This is your
officer.
checkpoint.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for it, sir?
Oh, I don't pay for it. I work it.
Oh, okay. So this is financed by the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So
There
we
you
the
go.
people finance this, sir. I'm not breaking policy. First of all, I know your policy by heart.
Did I tell you were breaking policy, sir?
Well, you're demanding me to speak, sir, in a country where we all know.
Okay, something suspicious is really happening here,
listen to this
because
idiot.
Asamo has been speaking for a minute straight and he hasn't once said "oh," so something is off.
See, if you guys have been following the auditor's channel there, sometimes he has a little bit of a problem speaking. And what this idiot is narrating or talking about, sometimes he gets tongue-tied and goes, we've all been there. And not a lot of people, especially this individual here, with all due respect, can speak the English language perfect. Nobody's perfect here in the United States, and if you got a problem with talking, as long as you're getting it out and somebody knows exactly what you're attempting to say, nothing else matters. So this guy obviously has a problem the way he talks or speaks, but he has a problem with everybody's speech, particularly free speech. But that's information later down the road. Let's get back to the video and hear him talk shit about this guy. He's not, you can definitely tell he's, I believe, Mexican or half Mexican. I don't want to beat him up here on his nationality. I'm not here for that. What I am here, though, is you can tell he has a little bit of a problem speaking, which, again, I have no problem with, but this guy on this channel, Fraudulous Troll, obviously has a problem with his speech. So go over there and let him know I sent you. I think you'd like me.
What's my Fifth Amendment right?
Okay.
What's my Fifth Amendment right?
You're more than welcome to be here.
What's my
Absolutely.
Fifth Amendment right, sir?
Okay, then stop talking, please. You want your Fifth Amendment?
There you go. So if you know my rights, why are you trying to like get me to
What are you trying to do here, man?
waive them?
What are you trying to do here?
What am I trying to do here? Did I call you, sir?
What are you trying
As you guys can see, the security guard walked up to him, not the other way around. So he made contact with the auditor, and the auditor has a choice. He can either continue to speak, or he can plead the fifth. But regardless of what you do, he shouldn't be pushing his agenda anymore. He should know that if I'm not going to be getting my questions answered, then it's a done deal and you just walk away. But these people like to push the envelope, hence the reason why these auditors record. Because if they did not record, ladies and gentlemen, it would be his word against the other person. And as you guys know, hearsay isn't even allowed in court. So it would be a hard case to try to beat if anything happened from a legal standpoint.
to do here?
I'm just working on a video, sir. You can clearly see what I'm doing, right? What's your name?
I'm Josh.
Josh what?
I'm Josh McClellan, if you want it.
Okay, do you have like a badge number or something?
You're not getting that.
Yeah, see, you can see the professionalism there on that security guard. By their policy, there are to fully ID themselves, name and badge number if they have it. He failed on that aspect. But of course, Fraudulent Troll won't get on there and narrate any of that. How ironic.
Well, Josh, let me tell you something. I'm sure we can get your ID number, Josh. And do you know what happens when
So he goes, let me tell you something, and then there's a suspense.
Alright, as you guys can see, he likes to do his little memes here too. You guys can read it. It says, "You said you were not playing games. The detector confirmed that was a lie." You gotta be goddamn kidding me. What is this, grade school? First off, dumbass, lie detector tests are not even allowed in court. So whether you have a actual lie detecting test being done here in this particular situation, it wouldn't even be allowed in court, you stupid fuck. But then yet, hey, he likes to hear himself speak, I guess. But let's listen to his stupid narration. Good job, Josh.
Suspicious cut. So if you had something so interesting to say, why not show your subscribers? Why do you have to edit out so much of the conversation?
a lot of people complain on an
I'm gonna stop that right there. First off, again, when these First Amendment auditors go out and record, there is quite a bit of video content on their camera. Hence the reason why a lot of their SD cards are pretty big so they can hold a lot of content. When they get their content home, they go through it and figure out what would be more appropriate to put up on their video. It's a lot of work, ladies and gentlemen. You don't realize that if there's going to be some conversation that's going to be important, I'm pretty sure it'll be put up on the video. If there's some content or conversation that's not going to be important enough to put up on the video, then most likely it's going to get edited out. Doesn't mean he's hiding anything. Of course, again, the frauditor's troll wouldn't speak on that. He likes to edit his stuff, as you can see, for his agenda. So what the hell is your point on this? Makes no sense to me. But again, good job, Josh. Kudos to you, fucker.
Employee for not following policy. First of all, you should know your policy, sir.
Sir,
you have no business
are you
here.
attempting to be inflammatory?
I don't even know what that means. I'm telling you that I'm not doing anything illegal. I have no ill will. You have no business talking to me.
It's my responsibility to talk to you.
Well, if I don't want to talk to you, you can't force me.
You're absolutely right. But I am still allowed to contact law enforcement.
You can contact whoever you want. Why would you want to do that?
Because
When
I
your
need to
rules...
know why you're here.
I told you I'm working on a video about the airport.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What else does it look like?
Still have sensitive stuff here.
Sir, I know the policy.
Again,
I'm allowed to video record
again,
as long as I'm not...
As you guys see, the guard said we have sensitive stuff here. Again, the narrator to this video that you're watching here won't bring any of that important information up, but I will. So, you heard the guard say we have sensitive information over there. Okay, first off, if you don't want the public to see that sensitive information, then guess what? You, as the security guard or the company that you're working for, have to create that privacy. Not the videographer or the photographer. Not the auditor. If the auditor can see it with his eyes, he can record it. I want to make that perfectly clear. The law states that if it's in public and we can see it, we can record it. If it's sensitive, oh well, that's... the onus is on you. So that crap that I hear all the time is just absolutely stupid. It doesn't work with auditors, obviously, and it doesn't work with me. But again, I don't see the point of this video, but again, he likes to do this type of work, so let's go ahead and just continue to watch. And let's listen to his stupidity.
Filming your screens. You can't tell me... I'm not filming your screens.
I saw you zooming in.
I'm not filming your screen.
I saw you zooming
I'm not. You can't say what I'm filming. I'm not filming your screen.
I saw what you were doing.
First of all,
That's the reason why we record.
you guys are being disrespectful because you're demanding information from me when I've already given you everything. I gave you my ID. You had me go through your scanner. Sir, I'm just taking pictures. There's nothing wrong with me taking pictures.
Nobody has said you're doing anything wrong.
Well, what else do you want from me?
I need an answer.
What answer? I told you. I already answered. Well, how many answers do you want, sir?
I want to know why you're here. What,
So,
what is the goal of your video?
I'm actually gonna travel, right? I have an air.
Then you can go ahead and be on your way.
Well, I'll tell you something. I have about.
ads up because his channel
Check this out. I'm gonna show you how I afforded
revenue
this
for
car.
these ads,
Okay, you ready?
so he gets
All
paid
right,
to be a bootlicker.
$118 for car
That's even
insurance.
better.
That's how
because
much.
once I start getting big like all these channels,
I have about 5
I'm gonna
hours
get
left
paid
for my
to expose
flight,
these
so I
clowns.
can work on a video that I love to publish
Absolutely.
on the public place. This is a public area.
So
I'm not in a
enjoy your
restricted area.
funds for
I'm not impeding your process in any way.
We don't allow people to loiter.
That's not. I'm not loitering. I'm
Okay,
actually
loitering.
working right now.
Look it up if you don't
Working
know what
on a
it
video
means.
that I'm going to publish. Okay, so have some respect because I'm also working.
Okay.
The definition of loitering is if you're in a certain area for a certain amount of time and you're standing around doing nothing and they can be proven that you're doing nothing, then that constitutes loitering. But if you have a camera in your hand or something else that you are legally doing or a job or whatever it may be, then it's not loitering. So again, they're trying to find everything they can to try to get this auditor for something. It's basically what they call a fishing expedition. They're looking for something to get this guy on. But obviously the auditor's smart enough to school these security guards and understand what's really going on here.
But we
Please.
don't allow people to loiter.
Ma'am,
If you have no
I'm not
business,
loitering.
then-
I'm not loitering. Loitering is standing around without a purpose.
There you go.
I am.
But yet you just
Here
described
it comes. I can't stand this guy's narration, his speech, the way he talks. He's clearly got an issue and a major hard-on, if you will, for auditors. As you guys can see, he put another meme up. Are you seriously that stupid? Wow. This is so funny, I forgot to laugh. Oh, there it is. Let's listen to his stupidity some more, guys.
exactly what you're doing, standing around without a purpose other than harassing people.
Oh, shut up.
I am.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, when you're standing around with a camera, that's not doing nothing. You're actually doing something for the Constitution of the United States, but he forgot to mention that. Obviously, this guy has no clue what our Constitution stands for, what it means. So, this is the reason why I'm doing this video and exposing this channel. He's a major bootlicker when it comes to our laws, our Constitution, or anything else that represents the United States of America. So Josh, if you're listening to this narration on your own video that you did, understand this. If you do not like the United States of America and what it represents, or do not like auditors, or freedom, or anything else, get the fuck out of my country.
Literally working just like you, and I'm not impeding your business or anything.
What are you working on?
I'm working on a video about the airport, bro. All right, here you go. Here you go. I'm a YouTuber.
Okay.
There you go.
Wonderful.
I'm not breaking the law.
Correct.
I'm just doing a video
That
about
should be enough
TSA.
information right there
That's
for him
it.
to walk away.
You want to call the police? Call the police. I'm not
But
doing
the
anything
security
wrong.
guard has an ego,
What's the goal?
and he's gonna sit there and
There's-
stand
Trying to get
and
you to engage with
communicate
you?
with
No,
this
I'm trying to
auditor.
document your process. I'm trying to see how you guys.
So this is
Do-
the appropriate time to document my process at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Well, this is the only time
If
I'm
it's
going to
in
be
public,
here
I
in
can
Denver,
see
so
it.
I figured that I could do a video, quick video. Yes,
Okay.
I'm not breaking the law. I've already looked at your rules, sir.
You're right. You have not broken a law.
Okay.
But
So,
again, I'm still obligated
Freedom,
to come ask you
isn't
what
it
you're doing.
lovely?
sir, and I can politely refuse. Stop engaging. There you go. You see? You see?
All right, sir.
Just respect our rights, bro. I haven't been rude to you in any way. Ma'am, don't come up with weird rules. Sir?
Oh, the secrets. The talking in the ear so nobody else can hear it scenario. I wonder how many times auditors have seen that in their time.
Coming up with weird rules, man. I'm just trying to figure out what you're doing. I got people.
You-
to
These
protect.
guys have got something to
Protect.
hide, obviously.
How many terrorists or anything have you guys actually caught?
Right, sir.
Right? You guys never.
Just hang out there.
Have
Sir?
a good day, walk away, do the
Am I
walk
being
of shame, kick rocks.
You're more than welcome to go.
Jeez.
Man, Asamo loves being
Dude, bro. Am I being detained?
detained. He's always asking,
gotta be
"Can you
joking."
detain me? Am I detained?" It's almost like he's getting something else out of it.
I know what you're getting out of it.
Jesus Christ! How hard is it to know what's the Third Amendment? Save the day.
I haven't had to talk about the Third Amendment in years. Was it the like the soldier quartering it.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you for knowing that, because not too many people know it. So thank you. I appreciate that. Can I shake your hand?
Absolutely, sir.
All right.
There you go. Now I told you guys at the, basically the beginning of this video that they actually were able to come on some common ground and respect on mutual ends here and actually fist bump and also shake the guard's hand. Much respect for this ending here. But as you guys can see, this audit didn't turn out too bad. He obviously was uneducated on what our rights are, and the auditor went ahead and did just that. Educated the guard so no other conflict would take place. Much kudos and respect to the auditor on this video.
Have a good day, bro. You see? He fixed it. He fixed it, guys. Oh, yeah.
Once again, I don't know why there needed to be so many suspicious cuts in that conversation. If there's a little bit of boring...
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. I could say the same thing about this channel for this troll. Why does he edit things out of his video and don't play the auditing video in its entirety? I could say the same thing, or ask the same thing. But as you can see, he's bitching about the way this video was edited. Okay, well, I'm gonna return the favor and bitch about the way you edited your video by putting these stupid-ass memes in here. Sorry, you don't see your point, Florida troll. You're an idiot.
conversation between...
Oh, and by the way, and I apologize for keep pausing this, guys. Suspicious activity in itself by itself is not a crime. So, you cannot deem suspicious activity as a crime. There has to be a secondary charge to get this to stick. But again, the narrator wouldn't tell you any of that. But I will.
You and an officer, that's fine. I'm sure your people want to watch that too. It's the dead air that's unacceptable, as somehow you're leaving
Your
that...
channel is unacceptable,
Anyways,
clown.
let's move on to the next clip, which is also Anselmo harassing TSA agents because he decided to make 2 videos out of his airport trip.
Alright guys, I'm not gonna go ahead and play any more of this video. If you guys want to go and support the auditor, I highly suggest you do so. Again, he is the, bear with me for a second, I gotta get this paused. Okay, there we go. Anyways, guys, if you want to go support that auditor, please do so and let him know I sent you. Again, if you are an auditor, I will support you 100%. So this video, I don't see anything wrong with this video. Again, it's a right. It's not harassment. If every time these auditors go out and record and actually get charged for harassment, we wouldn't have any auditors left. You know how many auditors go out and film in public and get told it's harassment? I'd be a millionaire, trust me. But anyways, guys, that's gonna sum it up for this video here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short. Again, if you guys wanted to know more about this channel, give me a second here, go back to what I was doing. Anyways, you guys want to see this video in its entirety, go to his channel and check it out. He ended up getting 14,000 views on this video alone, and it was uploaded not too long ago. But let's go ahead and hit the frog. Now again, guys, real quick, if you guys know or come across this idiot, he don't even live here in the United States, and he's talking a bunch of crap about auditors here in the States. Where this guy lives or resides is in the UK, United Kingdom, England, areas out there. And their rules and laws and whatnot are way, way, way different than they are here in the States. And And he seems to have two things that are one of his pet peeves that he brings up every now and then. And he does a lot of videos on it, as you guys can see. These are all auditors. That face, that face, I believe. Let me go ahead and scroll down through some of his videos. You can see he does nothing but people with backgrounds. So auditors are the main key that he focuses on. If they have a background, he will expose that person, as you guys can see right there in this video. And of course, delete laws is on his channel too, like he's not on other channels. Maybe I'll do a video just on him to kind of give you guys a update on why this guy is being talked about so much. But that will come later down the road. Anyways, you can see these are all court papers. This is what he does. He's like a private investigator on YouTube. It's amazing how YouTube allows this, but it's okay. Job security for me. So he attacks First Amendment auditors, and he also attacks pedophiles too as well. He can't stand those guys either. And like I've mentioned before, and if you missed it or I haven't mentioned it, I'll say this before I get any more further into this video here on this channel. If any auditor has a criminal background, I don't give two shits what it is. I don't care. And if you bring me an auditor that has a background and you want me to put it up on my channel, I will not do it. And here's why, and before you guys get all bent out of shape and make hate comments in the comment section, understand this. I told you at the very beginning, I support auditors. I don't support criminal backgrounds. So again, let me explain what I mean. If any one of you, whether you're an auditor or somebody like this that has a criminal background, I'm not going to talk about it. I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass about your background. Because that's exactly what it is. Background. Not future ground. Does that make sense? So I will be supporting First Amendment auditors, Second Amendment auditors, or anything that represents the Constitution of the United States, not your history. Your background doesn't define who you are. If you go out and stand up against this tyranny, this corrupt government, you name it, and you're standing up for our constitutional rights, then that's all that matters to me. I will not make a shitstorm or a clown show or a circus out of somebody's background just because he has one. I'm here to let you know that I support auditors in every way, shape, or form. And I will continue to do so until my dying day. The flag in the background of this video right here is the red, white, and blue. Doesn't say anything about red, white, and blue in your background. No one cares. So we got these clowns exposing just that, your background, because they think it's cute and funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna return the favor. I'm gonna expose a bootlicker. And you made the list, frog. So kudos and shout out to you, my friend. You made the list, and I will be talking about you a lot more. You're gonna find out real quick that you're not the only person that can hide behind a camera. I'm gonna give all you trolls a dose of your own medicine. So, basically what that means here, guys, is there's a new sheriff in town, and I'm here to be a major pain in the ass to all of these individuals you see right here. Let's go ahead and play this video real quick and show you how he talks, how he sounds. and what he does. Again, keep in mind he's in the UK, he's not in the United States, and he seems to have a hard-on for First Amendment auditors and whatnot. So let's play this video real quick. If you guys support this guy,
and I would just tell them it's
I will
mud.
expose you too as well.
I was drinking tons of coffee. I was jittery.
Well, we didn't have to wait that long for the next arrest. Here we have Auditing Reno 911, who was auditing the Northern Nevada Correctional Center.
You can tell he's from
I'll
the
start
UK,
my
he's got a
video with
major
what appears to
accent.
be his first encounter with law enforcement.
Hi there.
Hello, sir.
What's your name?
For you.
What's your name?
Lieutenant Ryer. What can we do for you?
I'm just taking pictures and filming.
Okay. Could you do it off the property, please?
Is this a public roadway?
No, this is not a public roadway.
Where does it say
This
there's...
belongs to the prison, sir. I need you to film off the
where,
property.
where does it say no trespassing?
Sir, I'm asking you to please film off the property. Otherwise, I'll have Carson SO come tell you to get off the property.
Well, can you show me where it says no trespassing?
No, sir, I'm not showing you anything. I'm telling you, you need to
Okay.
leave the property.
Well,
You can
then
see
if
the
there's no...
Again, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can see the professionalism that these DLC officers have. They think they're above the law, and they think they run the show in and outside of the prison's grounds. Let it be known that the prisons are also funded and paid for by our taxes. So we, the people, have more say-so than this clown in the van does. Let's keep watching.
Officer for the state of Nevada,
I appreciate
It's not
that.
an unlawful order, so could I please
Okay,
get you to go
so-
off the property?
If it's not an
Yes or no,
unlawful...
sir?
It's not an
Sir,
unlawful...
yes or no, so I can call Carson SO.
Well, let me ask them you're saying I don't get to ask
I will
questions.
call Carson SO and let them know.
Okay.
See, you can see that every time an individual tries to ask questions, which we have a right to do, by the way, it's certain questions that they seem to have a problem with, and they just go ahead and ignore the questions and back out. That tells you right there they got something to hide, because you're basically, according to them and their body language, you're undermining their authority. Asking questions is not undermining anything. You're merely strictly asking questions. And what's sad, these guys think, for some odd dumbass reason, that they're above the law and they don't have to answer your questions. But then y'all don't take our tax money. Let's keep watching.
Approximately 5 minutes pass when Drew gets out of his pickup truck, walks to the end of the roadway, and then returns to his van and finds it sort of boxed.
Anyways, the guy, you heard the narrator, that's the frog. That's how he talks. You clearly tell he has an accent and he's from the UK. Let's go ahead and continue to watch, and I'll go and explain more later in this video.
Okay.
It looks like they got him blocked in.
Yes, sir.
And what was your name again?
Lieutenant Ryer, I already told you, sir.
And do you have a badge number?
Ryer, sir. Need a minute, sir.
Do you have a badge number? Please identify. Let's look in the back of the van here. Thank God I'm not back here. Closing the window.
Yes, sir.
And what's your badge number?
10,300.
10,300. Okay. So just to let you know what I'm involved in.
Sir, I'm not worried about what you're involved in. You're on our property. I need you to leave. I have nothing else to say.
again,
Carson SO arrives. Thank you.
Again, where are the... Okay. I'm going to go keep walking.
He wanders for about a minute, then comes back to the officer.
Okay, so I'm going to say it real loud with your rolled-up window. So I'd like you to read Fordyce versus Seattle. That's case law.
Sir, I've already...
Hang on, I'm telling you that right now under NRS 197-200, you're oppressing my rights under the color of law. So your qualified immunity may
Look at
not
this
exist.
officer's body language. which, you know, the frog ain't gonna narrate that. When you get an officer that shows his body language the way it does, that tells you right there that he's in the wrong. I'm very good at reading people's body language. He knows he's fucked up.
It's a violation of constitutional rights under federal law on the criminal side of Title 18 USC 242. 241 is conspiracy when you bring two or more into it to violate constitutional rights. I'm exercising my constitutional right to film in public. The most recent court, the 10th Circuit in July 22nd, in Izari versus Yahia.
You know, when he's what he's reading there is actual factual information, and you can Google that information and see it for yourself if you think he's lying for whatever reason. But I want you guys to know right here that this guy right here knows he fucked up. He kind of gets a smirk on his face knowing what the law is.
That's your case law for what I'm doing. You have a nice day.
Obviously, he's totally ignoring time, place, and manner restrictions.
Anyways, again, guys, the frog has no idea what he's talking about.
And that one says,
he keeps
no
walking
parking,
a little bit.
no use of tobacco.
So let's
Good
start
thing I
right
don't
here
smoke.
and see what happens.
It's later, closer to the prison buildings.
Oh no, oh no.
Could I, hang on a second, let me get a little closer so I can hear you. What's your name and your badge number?
I'm Sergeant Smith.
Sergeant Smith?
Yes, sir.
And your number?
I don't have a badge number. I have an employee ID number, 38095.
38095, thank you.
Can I ask what you're doing out here?
I'm exercising my constitutional right to film in public and to disseminate the information as a member of the press.
Okay, I can only let you go so far, sir. You can't come on the state's property. We're not allowing you on there. You're also not wearing the right colors for that. If you wear a blue shirt, we can mistake you for an inmate.
Well, let me ask you a question here. Is this a public road?
This is the state's owned road.
So the state owns this road?
Okay, now again, another perfect example for a person that obviously doesn't know what the laws are or what they state. If anything is operated or is state, then it's paid for by the taxes. Taxpayers. Basically, this officer obviously needs a little bit of education when it comes to our Constitution and what it represents. But let's go ahead and continue the video and see what happens here. I have not yet seen this video, so I'm playing it by ear here, guys.
I believe they do, yes.
Okay, are there any no trespassing signs from...
I don't know, did you see any way in?
Yeah, and I don't see any trespassing signs either, so that ain't gonna hold up in court either, so good luck with that, clown.
Documented everything, and there are no trespassing signs that I can find. Do you have any posted that I may have missed?
I'm unaware. If you can go back there and check, you'd be more than willing to go back there.
I've already documented my 2 cameras.
Okay.
To make sure I'm not violating any laws.
Right.
So, is this a publicly funded road, open to the public? And if I'm a visitor, can I come down this road and park?
Are you here to visit an inmate?
I'm here to do my business.
Okay. Well, I will let you know, sir, that we have called the sheriff's department.
Okay.
And they will be on their way.
Okay.
This is a state facility. It's a correctional center. And
I understand that.
They're killing me for safety reasons.
Well, no, I don't want to go in any secured area. I don't want to go in anywhere that says authorized personnel only. I only want to go into publicly accessible areas. That's why I'm very conscious of asking you if there's trespassing signs. That's why I'm trying to make sure I'm engaging with you and telling you exactly what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm not avoiding you. As you mentioned, I'm wearing a blue shirt. I've never been to this prison before. I don't know what your rules are on the inside, but the rules on the inside, I haven't been convicted of anything, and I'm exercising a constitutional right.
No, I understand.
So if you want to interfere with that
Pretty
constitutional
self-explanatory.
right, you're probably going to lose qualified immunity, and I'd rather educate than litigate. So I'd much rather discuss this with you and try to explain to you what my rights are, or anybody else's rights are with the camera.
Okay.
Okay? So do you want to interfere with me accessing a public roadway?
You can access a public roadway if you believe this is a public roadway, by all means. But I'm refusing to let you on the state's property.
Oh, I don't want on the state's property. Anywhere that the public can go here, I should be able to go, right?
100%.
So where does the state's property begin that's not public?
Well, the state actually owns the land that you're actually standing on.
Oh, the state owns all this land.
Yes,
But there's a difference between restricted areas, which this has a lot of restricted areas, and I don't want to go near any of those. And it has a lot of publicly accessible areas like this public road that I haven't gotten down to yet, where I could go even check in at your office if I wanted to.
He's absolutely correct. The road that you see in this video, this road right here, guys, is public. Okay? They cannot deem this a private road unless there was signs posted that this is a private road. So it's only obvious that this officer who he's talking to don't like to know the fact that this auditor right here knows what he's talking about. Let's continue to watch.
Check in, right?
If you had business, absolutely.
Well, so you're saying the First Amendment is not business?
Excuse me?
You're saying that the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of the press, freedom of the people, to gather information and disseminate it to others.
You coming into my office is conducting that business. You're coming into the secured location if you're coming into my office. Absolutely.
Have I come into your secured location?
You were saying you could come into my secured location.
No,
those were your words.
If I came into your office, if it's open to the public, is not a secured location.
My office is not open to the public.
Then I won't go in there.
100%.
But if I were to go into an area that's open to the public, say if I wanted to check in to visit somebody, that's open to the public, right?
Have you submitted a visiting application?
I don't know the rules yet. That's why I came here to show what you need to do to be here.
A visiting application is needed.
I don't know what's required here.
A visiting application?
I'm coming here to find out what's required. So shouldn't the public be able to get to the front door to a publicly accessible area to find out what your rules are?
You can have visiting applications sent to you by our offenders here.
Okay.
You can also go to building 17 over here to gather that information and more content
But
if
see,
you want.
is that clearly marked anywhere on the road driving up here?
It says right on the road.
I didn't see it.
Go right back out and make a left. It'll be on your left-hand side.
I didn't see it. It was clearly marked for me driving along. I saw.
Document it in your
I record everything. Yes.
So did you document that our main building is right over here?
I didn't even see that over there, and I'm not seeing a main building right over there.
That's what I told you. Go out there up to the road, make a left. It's about an eighth of a mile down the road.
Right. The only sign that I really noticed coming up here is it says no trucks on Edmonds Way. But other than that, I didn't see any signs for anything else. But other than that, I'd like to continue down the public roadway to any public parking to where visitors may park and see what they go through to come and see their friends and family that may be incarcerated inside. Is that illegal?
Yeah, see, he's choking.
Are you going to permit
see
me
the
to do
body
that?
language again, ladies and gentlemen. If you just seen that little tidbit there, you saw his body language. He had no answer. He hesitated greatly, trying to figure out what his next statement would be. That right there is another piece of proof that he has no idea what he's talking about, and he knows that the auditor is correct. How interesting.
I was going to?
I'm asking, you're standing in my way, impeding my path.
There's many ways you can walk.
Well,
around.
I want to stay very close to the, I'm trying to purposely stay close to the roadway.
Okay.
And the reason for that is I don't want to go off the public easement. Like there's a fence right there. I wouldn't go past that fence, but I don't even want to go close to the fence because I'm not certain in my brain of exactly how far the easement from the state-funded road comes over. So that's where I'm trying.
Coming into it?
No, I've done research, but I need to make sure there's always an easement, a public easement with a roadway.
Absolutely.
You put in your research to find out where it is.
I haven't done is it 30 feet or 40 feet or 60 feet? I'm certain that I'm within 2 feet of the road, I'm safe.
Okay.
And if you need to arrest me because you think I've trespassed, or actually you can't arrest me because there are no signs anywhere, and I haven't been trespassed, and can you trespass me?
I was going to arrest you.
I'm just trying to be very clear in what can happen here. So I'm trying to be very clear. This is a public road.
Schooled and educated.
Right? This is a public roadway, yes. Where we're standing, and I'm within inches of it.
This is called an easement.
Right? I'm within inches of the roadway.
He has every
Therefore,
right to
I won't be hit
there.
by cars, hopefully.
Come on, Frog, how come you didn't
So if I
narrate
keep
that and say,
walking,
yeah,
you're
he has a
gonna
right to be there and this guy got schooled? How come you won't put that in your narration?
I'm not gonna interfere with you.
Okay, thank you.
So yet another encounter with another officer. And now we...
These
This
stupid
powerful
ads.
$99
Again,
drone
keep in
is now
mind, man,
available in the
they
U.S.
have
This is an
set up like
extremely
this.
high-tech
This is how they get
$5,000
paid.
drone. It
I
was
can't
developed so that...
stand it, but it is what it is.
And now we've wandered all the way down to the jail correctional facility buildings. Here comes the warden.
Who
Yes,
gives
sir.
a rat's ass?
I'm just taking pictures.
Oh, brother.
Oh, good. What's your name,
Another
sir?
ignorant officer
Hey,
has
let me
no
get
idea what the
closer
laws
so I can hear you,
are.
sir. Let me get closer so I can hear you. Can I get closer so I can hear you? Can I get closer so I can hear you?
No, sir.
Oh, I can't get closer so I can hear you.
I'm going to ask you to remove yourself from the property.
Okay, is this...
Trespassing on state property.
Is this-
Oh, my God.
You are in an unauthorized position, property. Sir?
Okay, can I...
I need you to remove yourself from the premises, sir.
Can I... And
Sir,
what's your name, sir?
Sir, I need you to remove yourself
Sir,
from the premises.
what's your name, sir?
Because you're not authorized to be on the property.
Sir, what's your name?
This is a state property.
Again, state property. He said it multiple times out of his own mouth. State property. Who's the state property funded by, you idiot? Good Lord.
Sir,
I'm
what's...
asking you, have we called a loan lock boy?
Yeah, he's right here.
This gentleman is trespassing on property, and he refuses to remove himself.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you from that far away.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
and sir...
This gentleman is trespassing on the property.
Sir, can you
Negative.
identify yourself?
I'm the warden of the company.
And what's your name?
So I'm asking him to be removed as a trespasser.
Sir, what is your name? You've engaged with me, sir. What is your name?
See the professionalism here. This is another reason why I do what I do. The tyranny and the unprofessional government officials that we have in government are absolutely a disgrace to our country. There is no professionalism here on any of these people that take and suck tax dollars from our hard-working taxpayers. At least they can do if they're gonna get tax dollars from us is show a little bit more goddamn professionalism. Let's keep watching.
Property without permission.
Sir, what is your name?
Is the facility on lockdown?
Yes, it is.
This is disrupting operations.
This is disrupting operation.
Sir, what is your name?
Okay. Put that down. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
He is creating disturbance on the property.
Alright, now you guys can see this is going to be narrated and spoke on the way they want to do it on their channel, but because I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm going to narrate it the way it should be narrated. This auditor, as you guys can see on the screen, and I use my pointer to show you, auditing Reno 911, he obviously, you heard him getting handcuffed and obviously arrested or possibly detained in this video, and I will show you the rest of the video in its entirety, being that I only have a little bit left. But let me go ahead and explain what is happening here. This is an illegal detainment, and I hope the auditor that just got arrested or detained will do a lawsuit against the state. Again, the state of Nevada will be footing the bill for this lawsuit if it becomes fruitful. I wish I could say I'm actually sad that this is happening, but then yet this happens all over our country every single day as I sit here and show you this video. If you guys like this type of stuff, and you're all for it, and you like our rights being violated and this guy being arrested, then you fit right in on this guy's channel and you can be a bootlicker and I will expose you if you are one. But this is completely illegal, and this guy is definitely got a major lawsuit now because there's a lot of violations here. Technically, if this was a trespassing moment, you have to be given the opportunity to leave. Even though there was a verbal amount of conversation there saying that he needs to leave the property, he's doing this, he's doing that, keep in mind that you have a right to figure out why you're being trespassed. You cannot just get trespassed just for the hell of it. You gotta have a reason behind it, and there's no reason here, so obviously this is a major violation, but I'll let you be the judge of this video. And if you guys like the frog's content, you can, without me stopping you, go up there and subscribe and show your support to the stupid ass idiot. But with that being said, the more trolls and snowflakes and bootlickers that get put up on his channel, it gives me more job to do and more work to do to expose you bootlickers that like this type of stuff. Let's continue to watch.
I'm gonna listen to you guys at all. Okay, can I advise you one
So
thing?
he's being arrested, it seems
Your
like.
right to remain silent. Anything you say can maybe use against you in court.
NRS 197-200.
Excuse me, I didn't interrupt you, did I?
NRS
Okay, if you don't want to
197-200.
be your rights, so I'm not going to talk about it.
Well, NRS 197-200, so you're not going to Mirandize me. Interesting.
I'm not going to ask you any questions. Step over my vehicle.
Okay.
Being detained, not arrested. Those are two different things, just so you know. Alright, guys.
Explain everything to you, but right now I'm not on the Miranda,
I'm just asking you questions.
so you don't have a right to ask me questions.
As you guys can see, he got arrested, believe it or not.
Hop on in there.
Twist this way? Yep.
So that's Drew, auditing Reno 911, and apparently he was arrested for trespassing, obstructing a police officer, and disturbing the peace on public grounds. So that's Drew, auditing Reno 911, Drew Joseph Rebar of Washoe Valley, Nevada. Oh, and by the way, he already has the GoFundMe set up. Thanks for watching.
Now you can see right there the reason why I put this guy's channel on my channel. He's obviously a major bootlicker, and he just proved it right there on that last piece of statement that he made. So this guy obviously got arrested, and you can see all the things here. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to sum it up for today's video. I didn't want to get this thing too long, but you can see I am going to expose bootlickers to the full max. I will come back and do a second video on Troll Mafia and a few others later down the road, but this is just a very first video on my channel, guys. If you're new here, again, this is my channel. Go subscribe, and I will, without any hesitation or stop, exposing the bootlickers. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this video. Again, put a comment down below, let me know what you thought about this video. And hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. This has been a brand new video and exclusive content right here from Bootlickers Exposed. Have a great night, everybody.